So the funny thing is, I really didn't know I wanted to be an educator for a long time. My mom was an elementary teacher when I was a child. I remember coming into her room, helping her set up. And as I got older, people would say, "Are you going to be a teacher like your mom?" And I would say, "Oh, no, no, no." But I've always loved children. I always enjoyed being with kids. I just didn't think I wanted to teach. And one day it just kind of dawned on me that I had really been groomed my entire life to be a teacher. My mom modeled a lot of things for me, educating me at home, working on my papers or revising things or just showing me how I could do things differently. And I really developed those skills by not only watching her in the classroom, but just, again, being modeled at home from her. And one day it just dawned on me that I think I want to teach. I was an underwriter at Nationwide at the time. And I called my mom and said, "I think I want to be a teacher." She said, "Jasmine, you would be a great teacher. You just always said you didn't want to teach." And from there, I went back to school. I got my degree, and here I am now. What has helped me be successful is to be teachable. And any teacher that's in education courses, that's going to school to be an educator, you'll hear that constantly. You got to be teachable. You have to be teachable. You have to be teachable. You have to be flexible. But it really is not a cliche statement. It really is true. You have to be willing to adjust to last minute changes, to planning ahead for future changes, and just knowing that no matter what you plan, things might change, and how can you adapt. So also to be adaptable and to be willing to learn from your coworkers, your administrators, and understand that it's an ever-changing process, an ever-evolving process, and that you never really kind of arrive. And I think as long as you remember that, you'll be good. So the biggest professional mistake I made in the beginning, which was, just thinking that I had it. Like, okay, cool, got my degree, I passed my, licensure exams, I passed all the, requirements. I got this. Been teaching, rock that out. I'm gonna be good. And then you walk into the classroom and you're like, whoa, what am I doing? And all of a sudden it seems like everything you learned kind of that goes out the window, but goes definitely in the back of your mind. And understanding that as much curriculum as you've learned, as many educational practices as you learned, the biggest thing that you have to accomplish in the beginning of your every single year is your relationship with your students and their families. So I pride myself on developing relationships with my students and families now, but initially my first year, I really didn't understand how crucial that was to do both, to get to know the kids, to have a bond with them, and to bond with their caregivers as much as possible. Because when you guys get on the same page, or you try to get on the same page as much as possible, it makes everything a lot smoother, a lot easier, and they learn. It's hard to learn, when there's constant strain between the two of you. So if you work on having a relationship with your kids and your students and their families, it goes a long way. So if I can meet someone today, it would definitely be former First Lady Michelle Obama. I think she is graceful, she's beautiful, and I think that she did a lot for education, or tried to add as many good things, and added healthy eating, and trying to really understand that, hey, our kids need to get on the move, they need to do better, they need to eat well. This is not good, or we're on a bad trend. Her going into the schools, being truly present. And she also exemplified being a great parent, in addition to being a great first lady. And you're as a parent, you're always your child's first teacher. And so I feel like we saw her exemplify those things, being a first lady, being a wonderful wife to President Obama, being an excellent mother to Malia and Sasha, and again, really caring about the education of the whole nation. So if I can meet someone, it would be definitely Michelle Obama.